Evening people, how you all doing? Um, my message today has changed from what I was going to do. I don't know what I was going to do. But yeah, this message is about making your time count. And I just spent some quality time with my daughter out in the cinema. Something I've been planning to do for ages, but something has always come up. But I made the point of doing it today, and we had a good time. We watched Star Trek. Decent film, we want to go watch it. And I came home, and as soon as I came in the door, my wife said, have you heard about the shootings? And I was like, what shootings? And then she went on to tell me about the shootings in Munich. And I was like, okay, here we go again. And I've just been pondering on it, and I just thought I'd get on. Usually I do my videos a bit later, but I thought I had to come out and speak about it. It's easy with all this uncertain news and bad news that's going on to lose faith and lose hope in the world, and to kind of think, what's the point? But I just want to share people that we're here on this earth for a reason, and we've got to make our time count, and we got to try and spread love and positivity as much as we can, to your children, to the man on the street, doing a kind deed. We just got to make our time count. We don't know when our time is up. This could be my last day on here on earth. I assume it's not, which is something I just take for granted. But we really don't know when our time is up, and whether we're in a job we don't like, we want to move on, upwards and upwards, onwards and upwards. I kind of like the message what's going around. If you're in a dead-end job, you know what I mean, financial freedom and all the rest of it. But we don't know when our time is going to be up. So we've got to make our time good. And this is just a message to try and encourage people, including myself. If you're in a job that you don't like, you know what I mean, make the best of it. You know what I mean? Change what you can. Be friendly. Offer to support someone else who's in a worse position than you. Motivate someone. Encourage the people around you. You can control your attitude, even if you can't control the circumstances. And yes, you may want to be taking that step up the ladder, promotion, frustration, but as we've witnessed tonight, you just don't know where your time is coming to an end. So if you're always looking at the future or dwelling on your past, you're not living in your present, which is a gift. So we got to make the most. And yes, we're going to have up and down days. Of course we're human. I'm not saying to be a robot, but we've got to appreciate what we have right now in the present and make the most of every day. And it could be something as simple as, if you're driving and you have a right of way and the car's coming, yes, you have the right of way, but just let that person through. It takes a few seconds. They may not appreciate it, but you know you're good. You're doing good. Spread a little good in this world. I mean, offer someone a positive message. Make them a cup of tea. Little things. Yes, there are people in history who have left a massive work or a global mark, but you never hear about all the little people doing little things every day. That doesn't get talked about. It doesn't make national news. So we all have the ability to make our time count on this earth. For me, one of the things I want to do is just spend more time with my kids. That doesn't mean I have to have a global business and what have you. That could be something simple, just maybe living on less money and taking a drop in hours. We don't have to, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to invent rocket science. It can be something simple. Simple is sometimes better sometimes. You've got children, you brought them here for a reason, you want to spend more time with them. We're not all born to be entrepreneurs or global millionaires, but there's simple things we can do to achieve what we want. And always looking in the future, oh, I'm going to go this and this, I'm going to do this, sometimes you have to work hard, you have to make sacrifices, but your life could be gone tomorrow. And what would all that be worth? Appreciate what you got now. Spend time with your family, spend time with your friends. Me, I've got a massive family, and the technology we've got nowadays, it shouldn't be an excuse. We just got to carve out time, and time is something I'm going to be covering more in another video, because I'm obsessive about it, and you'll see why. And this is me talking to myself as much as I'm talking to whoever's listening. I can see a few people have joined. Hey to you all. We got the power of a text message. How long does it take to send a simple text message thinking of you to your brother or your loved ones or what have you? Me, I've got a text message. It's great. I can program it to send a message 5, 6 hours in the future. And don't worry, I'm not going to send out birthday messages for the next year to people now. But if you know you're going to be busy the day ahead, program a text message in to, I don't know, beginning of the next day. Just say, hey, thinking about you, love you, what have you. Doesn't take much. It's little things, and I think for my thing, I'm always thinking about the big things and um, you know what I mean, big goals and what have you. They're all right, but it's the little things, the little details count, and people will appreciate that. I made a decision myself. I was feeling a little bit down to try and things weren't going um, according to plan at work, and I just thought, look, I can't control them circumstances, but what can I do to make the best of the situation? What can I do myself? How can I impact my own attitude? And that's what I'm trying to do. And these videos as well, it's just trying to, yes, I've got a goal to be involved in some sort of public speaking to help people around shyness through my story so they don't have to go through some of the things I did. But these Facebook lives are just me sharing my thoughts really, and just hopefully touching a few lives along the way. I'm going to commit to do one a day. Try and keep them short, but more often than not, for some reason, there seems to be 7 minutes at the moment. Don't know what it is, but just to try and share some wisdom, thoughts, random thoughts, and hopefully touch someone using the power of technology and communication. So yeah, make the most of your time on this earth. We don't know when our time is up. Yeah, I want to live to see my children have children, be a grandpa, but I don't know. Don't know if if I'm going to be blessed to see that day. So make every day with your children, with your family, friends, count. And like I said, there's going to be some days things don't go to plan. That's just life. But if we get the opportunity and the blessing of another day, let's just go again. Let's just go again. Let's just go again. And sometimes you need help with that. So for me, most of my life, my 30 odd years of life, I've been struggling to find out, challenging to find out my why, and I'm getting close to that step. But someone made a comment or suggestion, and I think sometimes you need someone else to help you. So now I'm looking to work with a life coach, business coach, whatever, just to see if they use their expertise to help me along the way, give a bit of accountability as well. So that's kind of like a next step for me, because I've got all these thoughts swirling around my head, and yes, some of them are on paper. I've spoken to people that, but I think maybe at this stage I need to work with someone just to help guide me along the way. So take advantage of the people around you as well. If you need help, ask for help. There's no shame in asking for help. Nothing wrong with that at all. If there's anything I can help with, call out to me, and if I can't help, I'll put you in touch with someone who probably can. Use mentors, your peers, anyone around you. Don't think you have to do all this by yourself. Me being a parent, there's no rule book, there's no handbook. My dad wasn't around, so who do I learn how to be a father from? Some of it's intuition, some of it is about the father figures or male role models in my life, and some of it is you just go, you just make up as you not make up as you go along, but it's different circumstances will just bring out your natural. And then if it's not the way it goes to plan, you think about it, reflect about it, and then you go again. And most of your children just want to spend time with you. Like I've got a million and one things to do. It's the weekend. I'm at work. I've got a million and one things in my calendar to do. But first thing in the morning, I'm going to spend time with my two boys up until the afternoon, and we'll find something to do. Be a bit creative, but it's just spending that time with them. I didn't have much time with my father, so for me personally, it's very important to me to spend time with my boys when I can. And for those who have a few children, I've got 3 children. Each child is individual. Each child is different. They react in different ways. So at the moment, I spend time with my boys, and then my daughter, who's 16. We went to the cinema tonight. Hopefully, make it a regular thing. And if nothing else, whether I'm a global superstar or in the eyes of people, I'm a global nothing or what have you. I want my children to say I spent as much time with them as possible. So I've probably gone over 8 minutes tonight. Boy, there's a few people on this video. Thanks for reaching out. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of desperate people, and I'm not discounting. There's people who are going through a lot of hurt at the moment. A lot of questions being asked, like why, as humans, we've moved so far forward, evolution, technology, but yet finances, you could say, but yet why are people starving? Why do we have, I don't know, billionaires, individual people who are billionaires, but yet there are countries that are people going starving? As intelligent as the human race is, we're also very stupid. How can we have billionaires and millionaires but have whole countries where people are starving, basic poverty, and don't have access to water or food? It doesn't make sense. That's why I sometimes think we're as intelligent we are, we're stupid. All this technology, all this advances we've made, so-called advances we've made, but there's still people running around killing each other for seemingly no sense, or in the name of certain religions, whatever, which don't give a true reflection of that religion. So we ain't got all sussed out as humans. Who knows if we're ever going to be? But it's easy to be doomy and gloomy. But like I say, we don't know how long we've got on this earth, so we've got to make our time count. And I'm not talking about big global goals. I'm talking about your little things in your community, in your area, saying good morning to someone, little things, just little things. So yeah, I think that's enough of me rambling on. Thank you for all those who joined. The comments mean a lot. The comments mean a lot because, like I said, this stuff, this is not scripted. This is not written down. I haven't done any public speaking training. If I had, I'd probably get some better light, have a shave, what have you. This is just me using technology to have a voice. And for me growing up, I was afraid to use my voice. I just wanted to be a little boy in a corner. I'm 6'4" now, so it's a bit hard to hide now. But still, introversy, that's not even a word, shyness or whatever you want to call it, is still in my core. I've just learned how to manage that and overcome that and be extroverted when I want to be. So I'm just using a phone in my bedroom just to share with whoever who's listening. And obviously I've got a few friends who are watching this, but if you want to share this with any of your friends that I don't know, just share it. I'm just putting stuff out there. What comes back will come back. And hopefully my boys can maybe watch this one day. That's the power of this social media. My boys can watch this one day and maybe they will learn things that I might have not told them personally. Kind of leave a little legacy as such, like I say. Whether I'm going to be a international speaker, I don't know. I'm just putting the stuff out there. So thank you for those who are watching. Hope you appreciate it. Hope you find comments. Yeah, let's have a debate as well. Just because I'm saying the stuff doesn't mean I'm correcting everything. If you want to have a debate, comment, call me, speak to me. Again, if there's any subjects you want me to speak on, it helps me as I start out on this journey. Then yeah, let me know. Hey John, well, there's a few people on there. Right, I'm going to do some shout outs and I'm going to go, hey Jackie, hey Christine, hey Sarah, hey Kim. Hope you're enjoying your holiday, Kim. Don't rush back to work too soon, I'm sure you won't. Hey Owen, haven't seen you for a while. Hey Joss, yeah, I need to call you. John, how you doing, man? All those I missed out, I apologise. I'm just going by what's on this. I'm still getting used to this thing. When I'm talking, there's things flashing up all over the place, and I've got some little thing, I don't know. I'll figure it out one day anyway. But I'm going to shoot off. I think this has been longer than 7 minutes. Oh yeah, there's someone else flashing. Oh, you're liking me, cool. Right, I'm off. See you later, bye.